before coming to university, for the last 4.5 years I worked as a presenter on a kids show, and besides that, everything I've done has been entertainment industry related. So whether it's been managing a modelling and acting agency, writing scripts, doing set designs for kids shows, choreography for stage and TV productions, musical theatre, everything that I've always done has been entertainment industry related. Well, I guess for me, ultimately, what I want to do is act and perform and just, yeah, be involved in that industry, but everyone needs a backup, and it was just, after 4.5 years of living out of a suitcase, I needed to settle down and be in one place and establish myself a bit, and university was the next logical thing. And to be honest, I didn't want to come to university, but my granddad made all of his grandkids promise on his deathbed that we would get a university degree, and that's why I'm here, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I'm doing a communications degree, still juggling my majors. I was going to do marketing PR, but I might switch to digital video and PR or media communications. It's so difficult. For me, the biggest adjustment, the first thing, was just being in one place. 4.5 years of being in a different hotel room every night, being in a different city every few weeks, being with, especially because I was performing with a group of people and you had your road manager, your sound guy, your team of performers. I was with the same people 24/7, and they become your family, and especially because I chose to leave the group, they're still continuing on and they're still traveling the world and doing that same sort of thing. So I had to reconnect with high school friends, find a regular job. So I'm working in retail, which is, at first I loved the fact that I had a lunch break and I could come home at the end of the day, but now it's gotten to the point where it's not what I love, and yeah, I'm pursuing more industry related things, so like PR jobs, a music coordinator for a program for kids with mental and physical disabilities, and I've just been offered a job heading up Spotlight's youth theatre as a youth theatre director, so yeah, hopefully fingers crossed on that one. I think that everybody at some point needs to go through the sort of process that I've just been through. It's been a process of having everything stripped away and building yourself up from scratch, and ultimately all the traveling and meeting all the new people and all of that sort of stuff and this worldly lifestyle, it gives you a broader perspective of things beyond yourself. And so to come back to a kind of society or lifestyle where I'm in it every day, it makes me think of ways that I can make a difference every day and do things a bit bigger and better, and not just go through the everyday steps, just the waking up, going to uni, coming home. Like, I try to be a better person and do things well and bring the life lessons that I've learnt into my everyday. So I don't just feel like I'm living an everyday life, and I still feel like what I'm doing counts, even if it is just going to university or being in my workplace, and that's the biggest difference. Definitely. I think most people say that they're more critical about films, but rather than being more critical, I've been able to find something good in every film. So I don't sit there and rip a film to shreds. Rather, I'll sit there and really not enjoy a film because it's got a poor screenplay, or it's poorly acted, or the soundtrack's crappy, or there may be something that I don't like about a film, but I can always find something that I do, because now I'm aware of the framing, I'm aware of the audio, the lighting, the editing, and all of those sorts of things, and I see how those things add to the narrative. Like, I'm big into storytelling, and that's why I love writing and script writing and that sort of thing. I love telling stories and communicating and expressing things. So when you see the way the framing, the editing, the lighting, how everything adds together to make a story better, I think for me that's definitely what I've taken from the course. I've been able to get more out of films even if I don't enjoy the actual film.